This is not one of my reaction videos to anything. This is just something that I felt I had to get off my chest. So, hi everyone. This is Joshua Lynch. I'm not Joe Mahawk right now. I'm not any of my characters or anything. I'm not the Arkham Knight. I'm not Kirito or whatever. Not wearing any costumes, not nothing. This isn't a reaction video. This isn't anything funny or stupid or over the top. This is just something I feel I had to get off my chest. A lot has happened in this country and in this world over these last couple of months, hell, these last couple of years. But things have gotten pretty bad. Granted, some things that have happened, like the Cincinnati Zoo and that gator thing, while they were tragedies, well, the gator thing was more of a tragedy than the Cincinnati Zoo thing, but still, people got highly opinionated about that, and then Orlando happened, and then this new batch of cases happened, and just things have gotten out of control. I am not here to preach one side or the other. If you're pro-gun, anti-gun, if you're, Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. Because at the end of the day, we all bleed the same color. As long as we have this us and them mentality, they're coming in to take stuff away from us, we have to defend what we have from them, we're always going to be at each other's throats. It's the same, it's like what Meowth said in the first Pokemon movie. We're not that different. We have the same earth, the same sky, the same air. Maybe if we focused on what's the same instead of what's different, who knows? Now, granted, a lot of people feel oppressed by what's been going on. A lot of people feel like there's been a lot of unfairities. The political climate of this upcoming election. I'm not here to preach one way or the other on that either. I can understand how a lot of people can feel hopeless, how a lot of people can feel angry, how a lot of people can feel spite and hate during a situation like this, a time like this. I just want you to go back to my reaction to Ruby Chibi a couple weeks ago when they reintroduced Pyrrha. You remember that look on my face? What I said? I was too happy to talk. I was genuinely joyful. Moments like that where something touches you, even if it's something as stupid as a cartoon. That's the kind of feeling, that's the kind of world we need to try and build, people. We need to try and create moments like that and then share them. Put them out for the world to enjoy. That's why we do what we do. People on YouTube, entertainers, writers, teachers, we try and instill this feeling of gratitude, this feeling of discovery, this feeling of joy. Because it can be so easy to hate, so easy to be angry. And granted, there have been some really horrible, awful things happening. But it's like the narrator said in Fallout 3, war never changes. Humans don't change. I know he didn't say that part, but ever since we discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled for everything. From God to greed to just pure insanity. Pure psychotic rage. What I'm trying to get at is this. A movie that I saw a while ago was X-Men First Class, and there was a part in that movie. It was when Xavier and Eric were training. And Eric wanted Xavier to put a gun to his head, like literally right to his head, and say, "Pull the trigger, you know I can deflect the bullet." And Xavier said, I know if you know you can stop it, then you're not challenging yourself. Then he looked over at his giant-ass satellite dish and said, I want you to move it. And Eric said, I can't. And Xavier said, I want you to find a moment that made you both happy and a little sad. And Eric remembered lighting, I believe it was either his birthday candle or a Hanukkah candle with his mom when he was a kid. It was a moment that filled him, a moment that defined him. And he moved that damn satellite dish. I want you guys to find a moment like that. Find something that has defined you, something that has made you who you are for the better. And I want you to try and make more moments like that. I'll share a little secret with you guys. I've had to move around a lot in my life. I've had to give up a lot of things. My dad showed me a video after the first big move we had to make from California to Rhode Island. I was so pissed that we had to leave everything I'd ever known behind. We'd brought a TV that had a built-in VCR, and he brought the 3 original Indiana Jones movies. He showed me Raiders of the Lost Ark. And he told me, I want you to pretend you're Indy, going around and being an adventurer. And that's how I've lived my life since then. Always looking for the next big adventure, the next big thing that'll capture my imagination. That's how I want you guys to live. That's how we beat stuff like this. That's how we beat this cloud that's enveloping our world. With light, hope, curiosity, and joy. Thanks for being who you are, for supporting us. Hopefully I've given you something to think about. See ya.